Hey, birthday girl!
Hey!
You ready to vote this year?
Yeah, but it's not a presidential election, so why even bother?
Well, it's an off-year election, so you'll be voting on the local offices. Those are really important because people like the mayor and the school board, they affect our everyday lives.
Yeah, those are the people that approved building the new school, right?
That's right. And they changed the zoning laws so that new coffee shop could be built.
Yeah, local elected officials are really important because they do things like institute new bike lanes and encourage more composting programs. Oh, and wasn't Mia's mom a county commissioner?
Yeah, she was. And, your vote kind of counts for more.
Wait, it does?
Well, not literally, but because there's a smaller group of people voting, your individual vote has more impact. Especially because there are a lot of people who think, incorrectly, that the local offices don't matter, and so they don't vote. And 50 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to vote because 18-year-olds weren't allowed to.
Yeah, and 55 years ago, Native Americans weren't guaranteed the vote.
Well, 100 years ago, women weren't permitted to vote.
Well, in many states, women couldn't even work if they were pregnant, and they couldn't own a credit card or hold any property.
Well, before the 15th Amendment was passed, only property-owning white men were permitted to vote, but that didn't get extended to the entire population until the Voting Rights Act.
You got me there. But anyway, all I'm hearing about are the presidential elections. I don't know who's running for the local office, and I don't know what their platforms are, and I hate political ads. So where do you find information you trust?
Well, I never trust anything I see on social media, and I never read through all the stacks of flyers that get sent in the mail. All that stuff's biased. They're just saying what they think you want to hear.
Oh, okay, I know that my mom and her friends like to use the voter's guide from League of Women Voters. They take it with them to the polling place. They love it, but I'm not sure how good it is, and I don't have time to read an entire newspaper in tiny print.
Well, you're in luck. The League of Women Voters has an online version of that at vote411.org.
Vote 411?
Yeah, 411. Information like, what's the 411 on that leftover cake?
So how does it work?
Well, here, let me show you. So first you go to vote411.org. Then you type in your address, and it'll pull up a big list of all the candidates that are running and all the issues that are going to be on the ballot. And from there, you can compare candidates and look at the issues and pick out which ones you want to vote for. And if you want, you can have Vote 411 text or email your picks to you so that you can take it when you go polling.
So where does this information come from?
From the candidates themselves. You see, the league goes out to all the candidates and asks them a handful of questions that the candidates answer in their own words. They leave everything as it is, including the spelling errors. And because it's only a handful of questions, it's pretty easy to read through.
Oh, you can also check your voter registration status and even register to vote. This is all great, but let's follow the money. Who is paying for this, and what do they really want?
Well, it's the League of Women Voters.
And they're not biased or anything?
Nope. Well, you see, it says here that the League is an organization of volunteers.
Women and men.
Who are interested in good government. They're not biased towards one political party or one particular candidate. They're just interested in helping people become informed voters.
So you're telling me it's just a bunch of voting super nerds who really just want people to be informed?
That's right.
Well, count me in.
Great. Now, about that leftover cake. This isn't cake. I asked for cake.